defeated Germany in the first quarter-final match, and their opponent in the semi-final will be either France or Portugal as the two face off in the second quarter-final. Before the match, France was slightly favored, but the chances of both teams advancing were quite balanced. The first half began with France taking possession. The Roosters immediately organized the game in Portugal's half. In the first 2 minutes, the ball was mainly at the feet of the French players. They transitioned smoothly from their own half to the midfield and even created a few passes toward the European team's penalty area. However, similar to previous matches, they failed to create any dangerous threats to the opponent's goal. After the initial period of being pressed, Portugal gradually regained control of the ball. Their main attack still came from the left wing, where AC Milan's player was active. As usual, he made good sprints, but the decisive passes were not very effective. The player on the opposite wing, Nuno Mendes, also did not fare much better as he often disrupted the team's attacking rhythm. In such a scenario, Portugal earned many corner kicks. In the first half alone, they earned a total of 5, most of which were taken by Bruno Fernandes, the captain of Manchester United, who is having a rather unimpressive Euro, despite having scored 1 goal. Bruno's crosses were of poor quality, with the ball following a low trajectory right into the feet of the French defenders, making it easy to clear. Bruno's high balls represented how out of ideas Portugal was in the first half, and not just in this match, but in previous ones as well. Failing to score goals meant the defenses of both teams had to step up. Both played with great concentration. At 41 years old, Pepe remained a reliable stopper in Portugal's back line. He constantly appeared in crucial spots to clear the ball from Diogo Costa's goal. Speaking of the 24-year-old goalkeeper, he also made a few notable saves in the first half, including stopping a 121 km/h shot from Theo Hernandez. Overall, France played better offensively in the first half, with their attacks mainly focused on Mbappe's wing. The captain used his speed as usual, but his decision-making was ineffective. He did not coordinate well with his teammates, and his passes often put them in awkward positions. The first half ended rather dull, with only a total of 5 shots, one of which was on target. The ball changed possession so frequently that there was no added time. The 15-minute break was necessary for Didier Deschamps and Roberto Martinez to reorganize their teams to find the opening goal in the second half. Portugal played better in the first 15 minutes of the second half and almost scored the opening goal. In the 62nd minute, João Cancelo made a perfect through ball for Bruno Fernandes. The Manchester United midfielder immediately fired a shot at Mike Mainin's goal, but the AC Milan goalkeeper made an excellent save. This was arguably the most dangerous situation since the start of the match. Watching the replay, if Bruno had passed to Ronaldo, the scoring chance would have been much higher. Just 2 minutes later, João Cancelo had another opportunity to score with a close-range shot, but once again, he could not beat Mainin. Portugal's good start in the second half gave their fans high hopes for a goal. However, France was not to be underestimated. They responded immediately with a dangerous situation in the 66th minute. Kolo Muani played a 1-2 with Kaun before having a chance to face Costa, but his volley was blocked by Ruben Dias. This marked the point where the match heated up with continuous exchanges between the two sides. Deschamps quickly recognized his team's weakened attack and substituted the disappointing Antoine Griezmann for Ousmane Dembélé. The 27-year-old winger's appearance made France much more dangerous on the right wing. His energy and pace caused Portugal's defense to wobble. Since Dembélé came on, France created at least 2 clear scoring opportunities. 5 minutes later, Les Blues had another dangerous chance when Eduardo Camavinga's shot narrowly missed the post, to the dismay of French fans and the relief of the Portuguese. In the remaining minutes, Mbappe and his teammates created more scoring chances, but their lack of sharpness meant they could not find the net. The 90 minutes ended goalless, leading to 30 minutes of extra time or possibly a penalty shootout. Extra time saw little change, except for a weak shot by Nuno Mendes in the 120th minute. Once again, Ronaldo and his teammates headed into a penalty shootout. Luck was on Portugal's side as the chosen goal for the shootout was in front of their fans. Ousmane Dembele was the first to take a penalty, easily beating Diogo Costa with the 1-0 lead for France. Ronaldo followed for Portugal, scoring with a shot to the left corner, tying the score at 1-1. The second round of penalties was smooth, with both teams converting successfully. However, disaster struck in the third round when substitute João Felix hit the post, giving France a 3-2 lead. With a significant advantage, the Roosters easily converted their remaining penalties, winning 5-3 overall and securing a semi-final spot against Spain. Diogo Costa could not become a hero as all 5 French penalties were perfectly placed in the corners. The saddest figure was undoubtedly Cristiano Ronaldo. This defeat meant Portugal's journey ended, and Ronaldo's dream of winning the Euro once more was over in the most bitter way. As he had stated before, Euro 2024 was his last in his legendary career. He finished the tournament without scoring, and their records for most consecutive Euro appearances and oldest scorer in a Euro finals remained in Germany. Ronaldo, born to break records, saw them elude him on this fateful day, with no more opportunities to break them. Before the tournament, he had 895 career goals, and fans hoped he would reach 900 at this Euro, with the title being the sweetest reward. However, goals 896, 897, 898, 899, and 900 stayed in Germany, and the Euro trophy would not follow Portugal back to the Iberian Peninsula. Messi led Argentina to the Copa America semi-final, and fans hoped for another moment where Messi would call and Ronaldo would answer. But there was no call from CR7 this time. This was 2024, a time when both were past their prime, with not many calls left between them. At the end of the match, Ronaldo was seen embracing Pepe, two 40-year-olds who had run and fought for 240 minutes in just a few short days. Their tears of defeat added to the sorrow of Portuguese fans. For Cristiano Ronaldo, this defeat was not the end. He still had his club career with Al Nassr ahead, and soon, we might see him reach 900 or even 1,000 goals.